I was really excited about this because this is a sake style saison, and it's by Stillwater Brewing Company. Actually, brewed and canned by Stillwater in Stratford, Connecticut. Um, yeah, so out of Stratford, Connecticut, which I was kind of not expecting. Anyway, it has water, malted barley, sake rice, hops, and yeast. Um, and it's 4.2% alcohol by volume, so it's kind of like a session ale. Very low alcohol. I think the can is really pretty. I kind of like this very minimal um, style. It reminds me a lot of the Japanese kind of sodas that you can get. Anyway, so and I have to tell you, I had two cans of this, and I opened one, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be, and it was really great. So spoiler alert, this beer is pretty great. And I'm really on the fence about how I feel about sake. I feel like, and I keep telling my mom, and I told her for a couple of years before she caught on. I was like, oh, let me just have some, because I don't know if I like it or not. And I would keep drinking some and be like, I don't know if I like it or not. Eventually she's like, I think you're just drinking my alcohol. Which is partially true, but also I couldn't decide, like, is this a thing I would drink outside of walking by you having it? I don't know. And I've done sake bombs, which is, clearly not the same. But anyway, so I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about a sake style saison. So saison to be funky and kind of weird. Yeah, anyway, let's examine here. So smell-wise, I definitely get the funkiness out of it. It's funky and even a little weird. I want to say maybe grass, maybe some citrus. Color-wise, it's a nice pale gold color. It's a little hazy. Yeah, it's just a little bit hazy and bubbly. It pours heady, but it dissipates quickly, and so by the time I even drink this, it's not even going to have head all the way across the top. But let's give it a taste. This is a really, really interesting beer. I feel like a kind of heavy funk that comes out of a saison is not present here. It's much lighter, kind of a secondary thought. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody were to say that there's like mint in this, maybe. It's like not effervescent. It's minty. It's almost cooling as you drink it. Anyway, very good beer. Nice and light, really clean, crisp flavor to it. I enjoy it a lot. And like I said, when I opened it, I was like, hey, you want half of this? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to drink this. And I was like, oh, this is really good. So very, very cool beer. Very cool beer. Yeah, definitely on the list of beers that I like. I'm pretty sure this was a Tavor find. One, because it's out of Connecticut, and two, because it's kind of weird and funky. So I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Anyway, so again, this is Stillwater Brewing Company's extra dry sake style saison. That comes in at 4.2% alcohol by volume. Stillwater is out of Stillwater Artisanal out of Stratford, Connecticut. So very interesting beer. I feel like if you like Saison even a little bit, or you want like an interesting beer to try, definitely pick this up if you come across it. I think it's worth it. So cool. If this is a beer that you've had, share with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.